Pretty bad. You want to serve blowers? Waves look fun. Caroline's gonna come down. Mom's gonna be on the bike. Let's do it. Say hi to the people. I'm trying to think about what I want to do this surf. I set myself a goal of some sort. Maybe an air burst today. Or a layback. Hi, man, Carl. He's on the phone talking to Boyd. Look at her. She's got her AirPods in. What's up, Carl? Yeah, legs. Oh, God. It's a lot smaller than we thought.
I thought you said it was pumping.
The camera looks kind of pumping. It's crowded and not pumping.
Scared of it?
Should subscribe to her channel. She has one.
Party at the last night.
No. Oh my God! Did you go to a party?
No, I didn't go to a party last night.
I was like,
Yeah. This is what we're working on. Flow? What's our challenge? Tom thought of this.
Lakey's gonna go right. No, she's gonna go left, sorry.
I gotta go left,
And she's
goofy
gonna be
foot.
goofy footed. Caroline's gonna go right, she's gonna be natural footed, so the reversing stance. And the winner between the two at the total best wave score wins the challenge.
Okay. We only get one wave each to try it. So there's one wave, that's it. You only do it on one wave, and it's the winner between Caroline as a regular foot or me as a goofy. we just finished up our surf at Lowers. I think Carl won the challenge, but we need to go review the footage. Mine felt pretty bad.
Mine was pretty bad too.
But she claimed it, so extra points got the win. It's bad enough to have a helmet on the live webcast.
You can talk, it's your vlog.
I will talk, it's my vlog. I don't know who won. I haven't seen it. Noah can't decide.
Pretty close. Caroline got up faster, but Lakey...
I had a bigger wave, I think.
Yeah, Lakey had a bigger wave.
And I kind of like putt, and then I got caught though behind it, so I don't know. So the judges are gonna be you in the comments below. In the comments, let me know who won, me or Caroline. Let us know what the next challenge should be as well. Why not? Caroline's not agreeing to any of this, but I'm gonna make her do it.
What do you guys think? I think Lakey got it.
No, but maybe extra points for putting my hands up. That's hard.
Maybe that's like 2 extra on the WSL.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I just got back from a super fun surf at Lowers, but I wanted to quickly show you guys a few little tips and tricks of a couple things I use to recover pretty much either in between surfs, if you're taking a day off, even in between like really hard workout days. These are a few things. Some are more expensive, some are not expensive, but I love them all, I use them all, and they all have an amazing purpose and have served me well. So none of this is sponsored. This is just stuff that I have bought and love. So it's super authentic to what I do, and hopefully it can help you guys out. Alright, so my first thing, I think I'm the most obsessed with this machine more than anything else. It's actually called the Chi machine. We call it the wiggle machine. This is what it looks like. It kind of looks pretty archaic, but I love it. Obviously with surfing, doing airs or big turns, airdropping, whatever it is, there's so much compression through all of the joints unevenly as well. So this machine just allows, through passive range of motion, all of those joints to kind of just repair and restore. Hook the heels in, and then just turn it on and wiggle away. Steady pace. Yeah, usually I'll lay here for 10 to 15 minutes. I just breathe, trying to relax like all the areas that you personally feel are tight, which for me is generally my lower back and my hips. Okay, my second product that I absolutely love is the Hyper Ice Venom Heat Pack for your lower back. This is honestly, this I travel with. I wear it on the plane. I wear it all the time before my heats. I use it every morning before I surf. It wraps around your torso like so. You turn it on and you just click start, and then also it vibrates at the same time. Got one for both my parents, both Tom's parents. We got it for us. Obviously heat helps the muscles relax, so especially if it's really cold or if you live in a colder climate, so that's why first thing in the morning is really great. It allows that blood flow to get going because of the heat. I always feel a lot looser to go about my day. Okay, my third thing is 2-in-1. We have the cheap version. This is just a lacrosse ball, trying to find little knots, tight spots throughout your body. So this little guy, you really can definitely feel it. Okay, number 2 is the Hypervolt. You can put different heads on it. This is kind of like a spikier head. Feet, a lot of times, I actually know Kelly does it a lot, and he goes on his feet all the time. Maybe that's the secret. Number 5, I think this is 5, is one of my personal favorites, the Normatec compression. I call them moon boots. So these are amazing for instance, Kelly's wave pool. I use these after every single wave because your legs are dead, or if you surf a super long point break, obviously a big workout. So this really helps kind of get rid of any byproducts that accumulate during a really long surf session, a really hard workout. My husband's had multiple knee surgeries, and his knees often get pretty sore after a travel day or a big surf, so he'll put these on and it really helps. Just the one con of this is that they are pretty pricey, so if you're gonna buy these, make sure you're someone who is gonna use them. They ain't cheap, let me tell you. I'm sitting here with my husband Tom. Tom is obviously Australian, an incredible practitioner. He's worked a lot with the Red Bull athlete surf team. He worked on a lot of people on tour outside of them as well. And I just thought it would be interesting to ask you a few questions. What are other things I can further benefit people to good health and longevity in surfing and activity overall?
I think if you're the average surfer who's surfing maybe 3 times a week, not doing a whole lot of training on top of that, to be honest, you can get by with the lacrosse ball, the Hypervolve, and just releasing tissues yourself. You might get to the point where you start to get a sore neck, so you might want to go and see a specialist once you get that stage. But then if you're someone who's surfing like every day, you're in the gym on top of that, your tissues you're getting more and more build up on those tissues, they're getting tighter, the joints are getting more compressed, things may starting to get sore. That's where these devices, they're great, but they won't be enough. So you might need to tie a practitioner into that every 2 weeks. As surfers, we're in, for long periods of the day, we're in really abnormal postures for the human body, which pretty much just need to be recorrected at the end of the day or every few days to make sure things don't go too far one way.
I feel like the big thing with injury, through my experience, and I think most people, tell me if you agree, is when you're feeling really good is when you need to be the most on top of making sure you stay there.
You've never had an injury that's kept you out of the water for maybe 3 or 4 months plus. You kind of think you're invincible, and you will get to the stage where something will go wrong and you are out of the water for that long. It's the worst thing ever.
It is.
But then you'll learn that, okay, maybe investing a little time and money in these pieces of equipment or seeing a practitioner and making sure my body is in good shape is worth it, because I never want to do this again in my life, because that sucks.
He's obviously the smart one of the family, so if you have any questions for him, drop them below, and thanks for watching the video.